A writer is essentially not just good, righteous, authentic, but he is also always a lot more than who or what he appears or seems to be on the surface, because anything can happen on the surface, anything can appear to be something or anything on the surface level, but the surface level is not even the 20% of what it actually is, of what the reality is on the below, on the inside. And that means the surface level is good, but it's neither absolute nor authentic nor sovereign nor whole. And the surface level of anyone in the world can neither be taken for granted nor can be trusted, believed upon, or relied upon by anyone in the world, because the surface does not tell the truth entirely. The surface also will not necessarily lead to the discovery of the absolute truth and the revelation of the character, authenticity, or evil of the individual man or the thing, or the absolute exploration of what that thing is or who that person is, what they represent, what they are or are not, can only be found on the inside. Those answers can only be found and answered when we have the ability, power, willingness to look within ourselves and also to explore the depths, to go into the abyss, which is terrifyingly difficult, which is dangerous, anyways. And we just don't want to look within ourselves, and we don't want to look deeper upon external phenomena outside society's public premises, anyways, because that is ugly. Because whatever is there is dangerous and absolutely unsuitable and unwanted and undesirable in accordance with our narrative, ego, pride, vanity, and the kind of ecosystem of knowledge, education, happiness, success, pleasure that we have created and built around ourselves for the sustainment of the facade of happiness, freedom, truth, relationship, etc. Ultimately, all of which is subjective states of the human mind, and these are all subjective creations. So the writer is a lot more than he shows himself to be or he appears to be on the surface. He is the engineer of the human soul, because everything has to be written first. Everything was written. Everything also should and must be written in order for it to exist, either independently, individually, sovereignly, or dependently, reliantly, because writings or anything that's written cannot be considered to have its own individuality, authenticity, sovereignty all the time, because it has been written down. It's written, and if it has to be written down, then it's dependent upon the ones who have written it. It's dependent upon the writer for him to write everything else down. And we have read all those things. So we have always had to read something or another. And that means whatever we have read, we are now. Those things are in our